Welcome, everybody. I hope, yeah, my sound's up. Okay, what's going on, people? Today we were gonna have Novak on the show, the organization from New Orleans that does the um, teaches local youth and other regular regular aged people and adults. How about that? How to use production equipment and make their own documentaries and movies and stuff. But we had a scheduling conflict, so instead we have AYEAMBS on the show. Welcome, welcome.
Hi,
Did I say your
everybody.
name right? I know I said already,
Yeah,
but
that's
okay.
right.
AYAMBS. I didn't know if it was like AYAMBS with the B, but I figured, Amber probably, right?
Yeah, my name is Amber. So I was just like, what do I call myself? I was like,
Oh,
hey, Amber. So,
it's hard to
hi.
pick your name, like for real.
It is. It is. And that was like my Instagram name. And so I just
Right?
rolled with that. I was like,
And see, I have my DJ name I hate,
screw it. Let's
and
do it.
it's like embarrassing to tell people because I think it's pretty lame. But at the same time,
Mm.
that it just kind of happened. So my daughter's like, just do it. I'm like, all right, I guess. But anyway, so I started following you on TikTok.
Sometimes you just,
Like I said, a couple weeks ago,
uh-huh.
and you're the first thing that struck me was like you're a very pretty lady. You're a beautiful lady, and then the stuff that came out of your mouth
Thank
was very much
you. I appreciate that.
it was a little bit. I guess what
It's,
nobody's immune to propaganda, right? So myself included, I'm like,
yeah,
I see a pretty lady, don't really expect her to be like, in my face and stuff like that. So,
saying,
but I love it. I love that kind of
yeah.
stuff. Whatever. Um, And, there's been a lot of, like, Sexy Reds, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, stuff like that. But I don't know,
hmm
your brand of sexual expression seems to be very direct, you know?
I don't know. So, like, how do I explain? So where I work at Amazon, right? And so I'm so quiet. Like I have two different sides to me. I say it all the time. So I'm like super quiet at work and do my job and stuff. But then like once you see my Instagram, it's like, who is this person? Who do I work with? So like one of my coworkers found my Instagram and then it was just over from there. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, she's not quiet. Yeah, I do stuff. I'm not quiet. And everybody thinks I'm like 20 something, but I'm
Wow, oh my
31.
goodness. So, how does that work out for you at work with these 20-year-olds? Like, do you get looks and, like, comments
Oh
and
my gosh.
things? Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I get looks. They try to they try to like hop down on me. I'm like, I'm kind of married with kids. I just have another side
wow.
to me. So yeah, I'm a mom, wife, but I still talk that
Yeah,
talk.
I mean, it's, one of the double standards of the society we live in that women can't really express themselves sexually. I mean, I suppose if a man was working a 9 to 5 and also rapping about like, sex stuff, it might be frowned upon, but maybe we're evolving as a society.
I don't care about
I
double
don't know.
standards. Double standards, I don't care about them.
I was worried at first when you said it was over with after that you were saying you got fired. But no.
Oh no, 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 no. I'm still working there. I'm
Okay.
good. I'm great.
Well, I yeah. But with the podcast that I'm doing right here, it has made it very problematic for me to get a job where I live. But I live in the Bible
Mhm.
Belt, so I mean, I think you're adjacent to the Bible Belt.
So do I. I'm in
Yeah,
Georgia.
yeah. I'm in Louisiana, so
So I'm right in here. Yeah, we're both right in Bible Belt, so we both understand. There's a mutual understanding
right.
here.
But I think Amazon might be a little more tolerant or whatever, progressive. Oh man. So, and another thing I was going to ask you that I'm kind of annoyed with is you don't have a Spotify or like Apple Music or anything.
So so I haven't dropped the song yet. So I'm waiting for my cover art to get finished. It's supposed to be finished tomorrow. And then I'm gonna go upload it to the streaming services, and then that's when I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna
Okay.
introduce my drop date. And then also we're doing another music video with it for it too. Me and my husband are gonna do it.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, your husband's pretty. What up, Fei Fei? In the comments. Your husband's somewhat active. I was going to say pretty active, but he features. He's a guest feature in some of your stuff.
Yeah,
Um, how does that
twice.
play out?
I'm just like, sit here. I don't need you to do anything. Just look how you look. You look good how you
Just
are.
sit there and be
Just sit
pretty.
there.
Yeah.
That's me.
Well, I mean, obviously, y'all,
Exactly.
have a certain dynamic because you talk about it. But that's awesome.
Mhm.
How does he feel about being a part of your shenanigans, I guess, or your career?
So, so he's fine with it. He's always known that I was gonna be
Okay.
social media something. So he's always, I guess, been ready for me to pop off somewhere. And so this is my
Ah,
second page. This so okay, I call this page Evil Two Source. So if you go on my bio, you'll see that it says
I
Evil
saw
Two
that.
Source. My main page is called Military Two Source. I'm an Army veteran and I do
Thank you.
resumes for veterans. So on that page, I have like 41,000 followers. So it's just I say
You
this
have
is my
like
evil
5
page.
sides to you.
So I'm two different people.
You
Like
have
I'm
like
on
5 different
TikTok
sides. You
too.
said 2, but you have 5. That's cool though. I think everybody kinda
Yeah.
has that, but I think yours just might be a little extreme. I mean, just the difference between being in the military, working at Amazon, rapping, like you said, mother, husband, all that stuff. Wife, I mean. Um, you said you had kids, right? Or did I imagine that? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Yes, we have kids.
Um, and what is another thing about your music that you would want people to know before they like dived in? Because I'm about to dive in on here.
Um, I want people to know that I write my own stuff. So I used to write for other
Really?
artists, and I never knew what I wanted to talk about in my own songs. So I would just write for other people, and I could talk about
Right.
anything they wanted me to. But I didn't have my own like musical identity. So I was like, I don't know. And then one day I was just outside, and like when I first started the page that you follow, I was doing freestyles. They were kind of trash, but I was having fun. So I was like, I don't care. I'm gonna have fun with these trash freestyles and whatever, and my page is gonna grow. And so then after a while, I was like, I kind of want to get back into music, and so that's how that ended up happening. And I basically freestyled that song, and then I was like, okay, let me write this down. I'm gonna go record it. So I
Okay.
recorded it
How
for my
how long
birthday.
ago did you start? Like
Like making
where
music,
you were doing the freestyle
in
videos and
general.
stuff?
So I first made this page early
Yeah, that's
July, I
fast.
believe.
That's really fast. I mean, that was like a couple months
Yeah.
ago. So yeah, cool. I'm trying to find this song. So definitely the one I saw first. Um, this is from your TikTok. Your Instagram and TikTok pretty much have the same stuff, right? Yeah. Oh, that's everybody.
Yeah.
I think this is the first song that I saw or first video I saw.
Cause he beat this pussy on some real shit. Now she black and blue, she foot my mouth like I was toothless. We just friends, we on some cool shit. I wanna fuck you on the cruise ship. Put a pineapple on the door and we gon' get up on that bullshit. He fuck me like he foolish, thought baby, but ain't Jewish. Wanna get blessed in this pulpit? Pull up, nigga, let's get stupid.
Listen, this
That line
That's
was fucked
hard.
up.
That's hard. It was kind of quiet. Oh, there we go.
Thank you.
Do you have any like inspirations as far as like female rappers from your youth or anything?
I don't know. Like I listen to everybody. Like, of course, I listen to like Glorilla, Megan Thee Stallions, but like I also listen to like Salt and
Yeah.
Pepper, everybody. Like, so I would say I probably pull inspiration from everybody, but I don't try to copy anybody
Yeah.
like just completely because I don't want to
I
just
asked
like
that question a lot. Sorry. Go
completely
ahead.
do that.
Oh, I'm
Oh no,
sorry.
you're fine. I'm
I was
done.
saying I asked that question a lot. I think people, well, rappers believe some of them believe that I'm asking like, who do you who are you copying from or who are you trying to emulate, which isn't the case. I should probably word it differently, but it's more like everybody. I mean, that listen to rap had their favorites growing up. Um, I had like 10,000, but
Yeah.
there weren't that many female artists. I'd say for me, like Gangsta Boo, LaChat, and like Def Squad. I mean, Flip Mode. What was the Flip Mode? Rod Digga, Lauren Hill, and stuff like that. Because like back in
Mhm.
the day, back in the day, there was like barely any female rappers, to speak of, really,
Yeah, because
and not nearly as many
yeah,
as there are now. Yeah,
because
yeah,
double standards.
but and it's still kind of a man's world. Do you encounter any of that stuff just now in the last couple months?
Oh, of course, but I don't care. So my confidence and like I don't want to say my head is well, but like my confidence is just so high that if somebody has something negative to
Yeah,
say to me, I just don't care. You're not somebody who cares about me. You can't really do anything for me. Then the negativity
right.
doesn't have an effect on me,
I
really.
mean, that comes across, in your music. What about just like dealing with I mean, I guess you haven't really jumped into like touring or anything yet, right? Or doing have you done any shows yet?
No, not at all. I haven't
Really?
even thought about it. No, I haven't thought about anything that far
I know
yet.
this
We
is
got
very
that far at
recent that
all.
this all happened. I mean, so like you've come this far, you have a good bit of followers, and you have a lot of content and a lot of good music. Like, do you make your own beats, or do you get them from like?
Hmm. So so I started off being like producing. So my first song that I have on Apple Music,
Oh,
it's under a different song. So my other pseudonym was
Emily?
Emily Beats. And so I made that beat and I was like, oh my gosh, I love this beat. So I decided to go to the studio and I recorded over the song. And so that was my first song that's
Okay,
on Apple
I'm
Music.
looking for it right now. Um, was that the beat we just heard? Uh,
No,
what'd you say? No? Okay.
no,
Sorry, I wasn't looking. Emily.
no.
I probably spelled it wrong.
Emily Beats. Room to
Okay.
Talk.
Yep, found it. I'm like a detective over here. All right. Yep.
This was made in
That's
2019,
another thing, and I'm glad you
18.
brought that up. You had a post about how bad 2020 was for you, and you're like glow up since then, or you're changing personality, everything. I guess maybe you were like depressed or whatever. I mean, you don't have to talk about what was going on, but was it like the pandemic, kind of, sorta, or just like a accumulation of things?
So I think you're referring to the
Yeah, it was
2024
2020
post.
to 2024 or something like
So
that. Like you said before and after.
yeah, so okay, so my time in the military, I developed like a lot of like mental health issues and stuff, whatever. So I dealt with a lot of problems in 2024. I was unmedicated. I'm diagnosed with like
Oh,
a laundry list of things. But my medicine, it works
well,
really
that's good.
good. So I'm thriving now. 2025 is a lot better, and I'm not looking back. I'm not going back to
Okay. I was
2024
actually talking
ever.
about you have one where it was like before
Ever.
and after of I think it was 2020 and now. That's why I asked about COVID. Um,
Uh-huh. Was it a
it's like a
picture?
before and after, and I'm looking for it now. Maybe it's somewhere.
Yeah, I think it was a
But yeah,
picture. I think so. COVID, that was
okay.
when I had my first son.
Yeah,
So
the
that would be part
postpartum and
of
stuff like that.
that.
Um, well, now I can't find it. I'm not lying. I'll
It's
find it
okay.
later. But let's do this beat here. Or you have a few beats on here. So one of the ones on here you used for a current song. Which one was that? The first one?
So go to the
Okay.
first one is called Room to Talk. I don't know. I'm trying to point at
Why
the
do I
screen.
have to sign in to listen to SoundCloud? That's crazy. All right.
Yes, that
Let me
is crazy.
just turn this off real quick because we're gonna get there. Gosh dang it. um. So you hadn't thought about doing shows or anything yet? I mean, is that something you think you want to do eventually, or because some artists don't? Some artists. Okay. Okay.
Yes. I would be happy to do them. I love being in front of people. It comes with my job that I had in the
Yeah.
military. Had to do a lot of briefing. So I'm just like, let's do it. Let's
Right.
do it
Right.
for
Right.
fun now.
I have been blocked. We have detected unusual activity from your device. Okay. I'm totally going to share the screen just so you can see. Everyone
What?
can see that SoundCloud's being a jerk. Um, the heck. Yeah. Okay,
What in the flying
whatever.
fiddlesticks?
But you can check that out on SoundCloud, everybody. If they don't block you. But yeah, I'm annoyed that.
It's
Yeah.
on Apple
Okay.
Music too.
I figured. No, I don't have Apple Music either. Will it make me sign in? I think I can listen to like
Oh,
snippets and
okay.
stuff.
What about Spotify?
I got it on Apple Music. It'll just nope. Never. Wait, okay, I got it. Sorry, everybody. I know this is like really high quality entertainment right here. All right.
But I ain't gon' give it to your crew. Dance for you, cause you real fucking deserving. When I text you, slide through, you speeding fast and you swerving. Is it worth it? Let them work it. Hell yeah, that's for certain. I had niggas risk they life for it. Niggas want me to be they wife for it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I'm harboring. And I used to wonder why niggas was arguing. Cause I'm hard to get, and even harder to hit. Don't disrespect me, nigga.
That's all to let me play. So,
No, it didn't get to the best
is it?
part. No.
That is a. So what did you use to make that?
So
Oh, I
I
love
use
Logic. In
Logic.
fact, the last person we had on said they use Logic, and I was like,
Hmm.
that's unusual, but that's my favorite. Huh.
Yeah, most
Mm.
people use like FL, but here's me with my Logic, just trying to find YouTube
Yeah, I
tutorials and
like
not being
Logic
able to
because I
find
used
them.
GarageBand a lot, like many years ago. So it's just like that. So I like things to be easy. Well, let me play another one of your songs off YouTube.
Yes,
You've
same
progressed a
keys.
lot in the last couple of years, like as far as your like rapping stuff. I mean, in my opinion. Um, I mean,
Oh, thank you. Am I about
huh?
to be embarrassed?
No,
What are you about to play?
you like Cut 'em Reese, and I love Cut 'em Reese. You're a fan of Cut
What'd you
'em
say?
Reese, right? Cut 'em Reese. Yeah, yeah,
Cut Reese. Yes, yes. I just discovered him, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this
right.
dude is going in. Like I discovered him like 2 days ago. It was the song "I Ain't Going." I was like,
Yeah, that's a good
okay, all
song.
right.
Do you like his song with Chief Keef, All 10? That's one of my favorites.
I haven't gotten that far. I've only gotten to the
Yeah,
song from "On the Radar."
it
That
is, it
song
is.
is nice
Yeah,
too.
like, not many people will talk about Cut 'em Reese as, like, being one of their favorites, so when I saw that too, I was like, "Oh, yay." Like, Cut 'em Reese, Key Glock, there's a bunch of other ones, but, like, young guys that and gals that are coming out with stuff. I think yeah, I'll play another video. I'm trying to find a different song, but it's mostly the one song, right? Because 'Cause you're doing, like, a promo rollout type.
Yeah, me and my husband. Yeah, and so we have another song. Oh no, it's not on streaming
Is
services
it on
yet either. I had
TikTok?
to put it on there. So I have a
Like,
couple
part of
songs.
it?
It's
Oh, that's alright.
far back, really far back.
Here, I'll just share my screen. Hold on. Boom. Let me make this a little bit there we go.
Oh my gosh, those
So
freestyles.
good.
Oh
So
my
roll
goodness
past those.
gracious.
I can play one. Okay, okay.
Yeah, we can go right. Let me
The one
see.
I'm on?
We can play this one. Oh, sorry, you can't see it. Go that one
Okay.
down, one more down.
This one
That
right
one.
here? Can you see my cursor? I don't
Yeah. Wait, is that one it?
oh,
No, one up.
the one that's playing?
Um, no, I think. Oh, go to my
Oh,
pinned.
okay.
Yeah, go to my pinned ones. I have one that's
There
pinned.
we go.
That's good.
Which one? Okay.
There we go.
Talking
Oh, I
Yeah.
saw
about
this one.
getting
That
fucked before work.
right there.
My nigga say he wanna make my day. He wanna put me down and slay before I go to fucking work. He want me to put my pussy in his face and twerk. I think I can do that shit. Cause when I get to work, I'ma have the best shift. Shit, I just be doing it, pursuing it. When he be fucking me, he be making sure my day go lovely. Ooh, and I love that shit. Even more than I love that motherfucking dick, bitch. No, I'm playing, but I love that shit too. If I could ballin' up, I would eat it just like some food, bitch. But I can't, I would have an attitude because when I can't have it, I would come unglued, bitch. I'm just having fun because it's bullshit that I gotta work instead of always getting dick. It is what it is, I guess I'm with it. If he want it before work, bitch, let's get it. I'm gonna talk about getting
Someone
fucked
in the
before work.
comments, they're like, "This ain't a rap. It's a recap of her morning."
I know that comment had me
Yeah,
crying, laughing.
I know. I mean, most of us have felt that way at some point in our lives, so it's very
Yeah,
relatable.
yeah.
You go to work like you have a special secret all day. Yeah.
I know, right?
Anyway,
Like, yes, I got something you don't know. But yeah, anyway.
anywho, here's one with your husband.
This pussy
Oh,
on
that
some
video of my
real
husband?
shit. Now she black and blue, she
Yeah.
foot my mouth like I was toothless. We just friends, we on some cool shit. I wanna fuck you on the cruise ship. Put a pineapple on the door and we gon' get up on that bullshit. Beat this pussy on some.
It's my little
Yeah, I
signature.
like that. That's cool. Um,
He's so fun.
are you so is there other songs like that are new that I can play, like that are going to be on your upcoming album or whatever or release?
No, but see, no, because I just did this for my birthday, and
Gotta make
now
more
everybody's like,
though.
"We need more," and I'm like,
There are
"Okay, I
so
got y'all. I'm gonna do
yeah.
it. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, because
I
it
have
sounds
to."
good. Like, the people demand more. Um,
Yes,
so
I'm
what's
gonna
the
give
name
the
of that
people what they
song?
want.
Okay.
So it's called
Okay.
bullshit.
Yeah, there's a lot of artists on TikTok and Instagram and everything else that like they're promoting something, it seems like, and then you go look for their stuff and they don't have it, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm just,
Mhm.
making social media videos." It's like, "Okay." But they like complain about
No,
not,
you're not.
people not buying their music, or they're not, I don't know what they're complaining about, cuz if you literally can't buy someone's music, but or like maybe they're not getting noticed by labels, I don't know. Um how do you find the time to post so much? Like,
Mm, Um, so I batch
whoa.
record a lot. So I'll change clothes, I'll do all that, and I'll just get it out the way, and then I'm done recording for the day. And then I'm mom again. Look, I can't hear.
Oh, sorry. I said I can't do that. My ADHD has me
Good.
doing too many things at once, but that is smart. How long does it take, like in one session, to do like one batch? I'm just curious.
Um, so it really only takes me like less than 10 minutes to record a video. So I can get like if I do it like in an hour, I can get like 8 videos down, and I just have them in my drafts, and I
That
just
is
send them out during
efficient
the day.
because it takes me forever to do like one video. I think I just
Yeah,
no,
and
go
then
ahead.
like and then it helps that I wake up early and I get off of work late. So like I get off
Ooh,
of work at 1:30 a.m. And so when I get home, I go outside, I record a couple of videos while everybody's asleep. I
okay.
usually wake up at like 6. So I don't sleep a lot. I
Yeah,
go outside, I record videos. During the
yeah.
day, I'm recording video. So it's so time consuming, but it's like this is what you have to do in order
And this must
to
be what you're
promote
like
yourself.
passionate about then. I mean, if you're making the time to do that instead of sleeping or
Yes.
whatever, that's usually how it goes, You must really want it.
Mhm.
Um, has you ever been caught by a neighbor?
My neighbor is like one of my friends now. She makes
Oh, at
videos and
night?
stuff too, so she's probably called me before. Not at
I was just
night.
like, I was scrolling, I saw this, but I was
If
like,
that
I
ain't
was
But
jealous,
picturing your
shit.
neighbor like
Blessing
over
in
there.
this pool,
Like, "This is
pull up,
weird."
nigga, let's get stupid. He
But
fuck me like
nowadays,
he
you
foolish.
can drive by like a Planet Fitness or whatever and see somebody making a video anywhere.
oh, oh yeah, so like that's the backyard. So I'd never record out front. I would be terrified people would see me and
My old
judge
neighbor
me.
used to do that all the time, and then she'd like run inside when I like pulled up. I'm like, I saw you. You weren't. It's okay. But yeah, it's weird because some people don't mind at all, and they're just everywhere making videos and stuff. And I don't know. It feels
I don't know. It's like it depends. Like sometimes I care, sometimes I don't. Like now I'll walk through, like I can walk through the store and record myself. But if I'm like making a
yeah, it's a
dancing
little
video, I
different.
can't do
That's a
that
little
in front of
different.
anybody.
I mean, it's kind of hard for me to believe that you just had the one song that's new because, like, I don't know. I guess maybe it's like how much I was seeing you on my feed, or just like I was excited and I wanted more, and like, you know.
There's gonna
Okay,
be
good,
more. There's
good, good,
more's coming, more to come.
good. You don't have a date or anything. That's typically the next question I ask, but
So I will figure out the date tomorrow. My cover art will be finished tomorrow. I did not want to release anything without the proper cover art. So I was like,
Did you
let me
make the cover
wait.
art?
No, that's not one of
Well, I
my
mean, you do
creative
everything else, so
abilities.
that
Yeah,
might be.
yeah. It's just the one thing I'm like, yeah,
I know, I
somebody
feel you.
else.
Um, so, but I think maybe some of that, like the discipline and able to get things done like efficiently, did that come from being in the military? Maybe.
Most definitely, most definitely. People and just not in like I guess music stuff and social media, like at work, people are just like, were you in the military? I'm like, how can you tell? And then there's me just like being so calculated doing things. So it's just obvious in what I do. And I guess the way I
I
talk as
don't know.
well. Because it's like I you hear how I talk now, and then like when I get on the track, it's like I turn into a whole other
On the
person
track? Oh, like a track, a track. I thought you were talking about like a running track or something.
on the
It's like, oh,
track.
you do that too? Jeez. So it's like,
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah.
run in the gym. I want
Are
to do a
you?
5K this year.
That's definitely
So
the
yeah, I'm gonna
military,
do a
all that.
5K this
I
year. I
like,
want
look, I
to.
used to be really active and be able to do things efficiently like that, and I think with age, it's like declined or something, or maybe it's the
Hmm.
phones, whatever. I sound real old saying that, but they really do. They
It's
really
always
do
the
take
phones.
away from your like attention and stuff. Um, yeah, but especially when you do what like you and I do, you have to look at your phone, so it's constantly like distraction, distraction. Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's cool. Um, well, I mean, I would want to like promote anything you have, but that's to come in the future. Um, everyone can follow you.
Yes.
Yeah, more to
More to
come.
come. More to
Everyone
come.
can follow you on TikTok at AYEAMBS, one word on TikTok and Instagram, right? Okay. Do you have a
Yes.
YouTube?
I have one.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't really post on it yet. Because
Okay.
YouTube scares me.
You
YouTube
shouldn't
Shorts
be.
I'm scared of. So I think yeah, I think after I get the music video, I'll probably start posting then, because then I'll have like better like content and stuff
That's a
to
good idea.
post on there.
Um, but you definitely should have a YouTube. I think it's probably the best monetized platform, out of all of them. And supposedly TikTok's going away again. I don't know if I believe that, but because we've all heard that before.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
crying wolf
but there's a
now.
contract or something they're supposed to renew with the U.S. in September, and blah blah blah. Everything U.S. related that I hear now, I'm just
We'll
kind of
see.
like, ugh, okay, you know?
I just kind of scratch my nose and
Yeah,
I'm like, all right,
exactly.
we'll see. Next.
But all right, well, I appreciate you coming on, and everyone go follow her, and we'll look for your new music coming soon. Yay! Thank you for coming
Thank you
on
for
last
having
minute. All right,
me.
we'll see.
All right.